Once we launch my purse line, we'll be on our way to giving the Kardashians a run for their money. I'm gonna shake things up.
A cycle of anger isn't healthy.
I'll be healthy again, as soon as I make a couple of cheaters pay for blowing up my life.
There were a number of times when you or a member of your family needed a favor. This is a situation where you owe me one. Have a nice rest of your day.
It sounds like someone deliberately tried to hurt you.
Sounds like attempted murder.
Can't imagine how terrified you must have been.
I found out who did this.
I love you, Derek.
For one night, let me remind you who you still are.
I fell in love with an inconvenient man.
Now you have to deal with the inconvenient consequences. You see how that works?
You couldn't possibly hurt me more than you already have.
Don't try me.
We got a problem.
Protecting the family is our priority.
Agreed.
Beyond the Gates Season 2 officially kicks off on January 2nd, 2026, and according to spoilers from CBS's latest promo video, the season is set to deliver some unexpected, shocking, and utterly soap-worthy twists. The network dropped the new promo on its official YouTube page on December 22nd, giving fans a peek at the steamier, wilder, and hotter moments ahead. And trust us, you won't believe who ends up in bed together and who's sharing kisses. What's coming in Season 2 of Beyond the Gates? Let's break it down. BTG spoilers reveal that a big party is hosted at the Dupree mansion. This party is going to be brimming with surprises, Anita, Tamara Tunie, says as we see the guests having quite a time. While a few couples at Fairmont Crest share some holiday kisses, the scene stealer is Leslie, Trisha Mangrant, and Marcel, Daryl W. Handy. They not only share a kiss but also end up heading to bed. Oops. Two baddies becoming bedfellows. Now that's drama. A new man. In what might be some surprising casting news, it looks like soap vet Jordi Villasuso is making a comeback to the genre. With Ashley, Jen Jacob, out on the town, a man who very much resembles Villasuso is planting a kiss on her. Who could he be playing? The promo keeps the energy high, panning from one couple to the next and one scene to another. At one point, Shanice, Ernestine Johnson, tells Ted, Keith D. Robinson, "Come in," and he winks at her. Don't just take our word for it. Watch the promo yourself below and get ready for a season full of twists, romance, and scandal. Her arrival has instant ripple effects. She sees Marcus's strategic mind but questions his loyalty. She views Eleanor as a potential asset or a threat to be managed, and she immediately clashes with CO Felix Croft, who views her as an outsider usurping his power. Cassandra's presence signals a shift in the show's dynamic, moving from personal vendettas to high-stakes corporate chess. Vanessa Duchamp's casting promises a performance of cool, calculated power that will redefine power struggles in Oakhaven. 2. The return of Gabriel Frost, unfinished business and old flames. The holidays bring back a ghost from the past, as Gabriel Frost, Jordan Lee, returns to Oakhaven on Christmas Eve, December 24th. Gabriel, the rebellious artist and former flame of Sienna West, left town 2 years ago after a bitter split, believing Sienna had chosen her family's fortune over their love. He returns now as a surprisingly successful graphic novelist, his once raw talent now polished and commercially viable. His return is shrouded in mystery. Is he back for closure, for revenge, or for a second chance? He arrives first at the Gilded Elm, the local bar, where he has a charged, unexpected encounter with Sienna's current husband, the ambitious but insecure district attorney Evan Wright. The tension is palpable, setting the stage for a complex triangle. Gabriel's presence is a direct challenge to Sienna's carefully constructed life. Now a gallery owner and philanthropist, she has built a persona of sophisticated contentment, which Gabriel's raw, emotional authenticity threatens to unravel. Furthermore, Gabriel may not be back for personal reasons alone. Hints dropped in his initial conversation suggest he is researching a new project about justice and corruption in small, affluent communities, a description that fits Oakhaven perfectly and could put him on a collision course with Evan Wright's office. His return injects a potent mix of romantic nostalgia and potential investigative danger into the canvas, promising to destabilize multiple relationships and power structures. Narrative ramifications. The week's lasting impact. The intertwined events of this week are not isolated incidents but carefully plotted catalysts designed to propel the series into the new year. The Sterling power vacuum, Juliana's exit and Cassandra's arrival create a perfect storm at Sterling Global. With Juliana's schemes exposed but her final act causing havoc and Cassandra imposing cold, external authority, the Sterling family is stripped of its autonomy. This forces Alistair, Marcus, and Eleanor into an uneasy, necessary alliance against a common, professional enemy. The family drama will now be fought in boardrooms and stock reports as much as in living rooms. Heartache at Oakhaven General. Ben Carter's departure is an emotional gut punch that leaves the hospital storyline ripe for change. It creates professional opportunity for ambitious characters like Dr. Anya Sharma, while leaving Maya Rodriguez emotionally adrift. This vulnerability could see her drawn into new romantic entanglements or make her susceptible to manipulation by other characters seeking a foothold in the hospital's administration. Romantic landscapes redrawn. The dual forces of Juliana's poisoned letter to Chloe and Gabriel's return to Sienna's life threaten the two most prominent marriages on the canvas. Marcus and Chloe's trust, already fragile, faces its ultimate test. Simultaneously, Sienna and Evan's union, built on stability rather than passion, is confronted with the return of its most potent what-if. These parallel crises promise a season of intense marital drama. Shifting antagonisms. The show masterfully transitions from a personal, vengeful antagonist, Juliana, to a professional, impersonal one, Cassandra. This refreshes the conflict for the Sterling clan, moving it beyond blackmail and into the realm of corporate survival. Similarly, Gabriel's return introduces an antagonist for Evan who is not evil, but emotionally legitimate and morally ambiguous, deepening the conflict. In conclusion, the week of December 22nd to 26th on Beyond the Gates is a masterclass in daytime drama transition. It honors the conclusions of major arcs with satisfying yet open-ended exits, while introducing new characters and returning faces with the precise potential to ignite next year's fires. As the residents of Oakhaven gather for Christmas, the foundations beneath their gated community are shifting. The departure of Juliana Pierce and Ben Carter removes a source of calculated evil and pure good, respectively, leaving the moral landscape more complex and uncertain. In their stead, Cassandra Thorne and Gabriel Frost arrive as agents of cold order and heated chaos. This festive week proves that in Oakhaven, the most significant gifts are often wrapped in betrayal, and the most important visits are from those bearing old secrets and new threats. The stage is definitively set for a transformative and tumultuous new year.